We now return to Tropico. And we have some time to play the game. It's been a while. I sort of remember what's going on here. We appear to have... Okay, we've got that going. This is the expedition I sent out here because I wanted this for fishing. What else is coming up? Okay, the llamas. Houses need to be built. We are working towards revolution and independence. So we got some housing out here. I think we will wait until the next era. I mean, these houses may take care of it anyway, but the next era I'll build some tenements and whatever else is coming up. And then we're going to go towards industry, because all of the industry unlocks in the World War era. Lumber. So I was looking around. I think this is kind of the obvious choice here as far as trees go for a resource. So if I do want lumber and build that industry, we will do so down here. Looks like my creamery has no workers, and I should probably check where I'm at on that. So unemployed, we do have 10, okay, and 11 homeless. All right. So the issues are still here. We'll let the workforce build up for a bit. Go ahead and do that, and then yeah, we'll just swap over soon, as soon as those are built. And then there's the question of what to do up here. Now, I think what's going to happen would probably be best for me, rather than what I've done so far in the Tropico games and build a large central city. Given how sprawling and spread out all this is, it would be better for me to kind of do like this and just build little neighborhoods in the area so the people are living next to their jobs. And since I want to build up here sort of a cannery, because I think we can do pineapple. Yeah, we can do pineapple, a little bit of cotton. I think I was going to do corn up here for food. A little bit of coffee. It's really central, though, if I wanted to do there. Maybe do it over here. Yeah, we could. Oh, there's a nice big area for coffee right there. Okay. But anyway, so we're going to do probably like a cannery. Do sugar here, too. So like cannery and rum on this side, and run it down to a port here. Maybe some cotton. I don't know. With the llamas here, I think the textile industry can handle itself. So we don't really need to worry too much there. He's coming along at all? Did I build? I did. No, that's just Teamsters. I didn't build a construction office up here. I got one over here, though. Okay. Oh.
Comrade Governor, the more I read the works of Comrade Marx, the more sure I am that our revolution must be a socialist revolution.
Okay. I think we've got that, don't
Thanks
I?
to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good.
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people and set an example for the proletariat. We need to create a working-class hero.
Okay. Oh. I do have one, actually. Increases job quality... Oh, effectiveness increased and job quality reduced. Okay, well, we don't really want to do that, do we? I mean, we could look for a place that has pretty high job quality. 50, 50. I've got an inventor here. Alright, okay. The landlord is there to make... Oh, 60. Okay, you know what?
A troublesome band of corsairs has come to steal your treasures.
Okay. Stop.
Riding on the winds of change.
Oh boy. They're already marking that one. Your elite infantry, are you coming down, or...? Yes, okay, so we do have one branch, and then it looks like we've got another. Is that my second squad? And I don't think I get a say in... Whoops. No, stop. I don't think I get a say in that. Like, I can't direct them. Select the squad. And then, yeah, I can't control them. Okay. Well, I hope that 2 infantry squads... Now, do my... do my rangers count? Oil? We have oil up here. Okay, well that might change the dynamic. When did that happen? Probably... I'm getting distracted here. Is that not something I can look at right now? Guess not. Okay, well, anyway, we got oil up there. Oh, where'd my... there you are. This is a ranger unit, yeah. Now, where are they running off to, though? Are they running off to the defense? I don't know. Well, damn. I was kind of hoping we would avoid this, but I guess let's see what happens here. Set that as high priority. Now there is a constitutional thing.
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the Planck constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
We do still have something else coming in for that. Okay, so we're good to go there, and then these ones will open up later. There's a constitutional thing once we get it. Okay, there goes that tower. That gives you professional
Presidente,
military.
I'm shaking. You're shaking. Everyone is shaking.
I suppose we got lucky and the earthquake hit the pirates. Bastards.
The earthquake is over. We made
Damn.
it. I am now going to rethink my life and the choices I have
My
made.
Ranger Corps.
Done.
At least we got a lot of money out of
Let's
that.
evaluate the damage.
God, this is shitty. Okay, well, okay, we're actually gonna make money off of this and repair all of them right now. Just got wanged with everything. Oh, rebuild all for
Disaster.
13,000.
The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
Refuse and we'll face riots. Fuck me.
The best insult we could come up with was to name one of the most stupid and boring
And the
animals in
local
Tropico
anteater after the king.
After the king.
You made a terrible mistake there, old chap. Mentioning the size of the king's nose is considered a major faux pas, as is naming anything big-nosed after him.
Okay, if we survive this whole damn thing, we're actually going to lose money on this. If we survive this damn pirate incursion, we're going to go straight into...
The Tropican soldier is brave. The
Military
Tropican
drills,
soldier
huh?
is proud. The Tropican soldier...
we're going to go straight into... Damn it, this is not... edicts. What's the military drills thing? You need at least 3 military... Oh, well, God, I wish we'd done that.
The Tropican soldier is brave.
They're coming for this one next. Damn it, they're going to bypass my tower here.
Things do not look well for you, old chap. His Majesty is extremely displeased with you.
I was really thinking that this fort would actually, you know, give me more than what I've got here. I should have put the fort up here. I knew this was going to happen eventually. I don't suppose you can come attack any of these. No, you just can't control them. I wonder if it's a colonial thing, because I feel like you ought to be able to at least direct them to somebody. I also wonder if maybe if I just hit that and trigger the new era now, if maybe that gets rid of pirates. That might be... because I don't think pirates exist in the next era. We got no one to defend against this stuff. We're all going to burn down now. This is not getting quick built. There's line of people. You know what? Let's give this a shot.
Oh,
Proclaim independence. Buy the freedom. World Wars. Advanced infantry becomes available. Rebels may appear. Citizens start taking demands. Hooray. Okay. They're still here, it looks like, unfortunately. Okay. Who can vote? Now, obviously, I think all citizens voting would be better, because we don't have very many... Well, I mean, really, realistically, having wealthy citizens only, since I don't have very many of them, would provide fewer, but it would also mean that if I have those people in particular upset, that's going to hurt me more. But these decisions do add to corruption. I think we'll make all citizens vote. We'll have a secular state, and then... Is it conscription? That's high school soldiers. And additional militia squads raised in battles. I mean, right now that'd be useful. I think professional army has the highest addition to corruption. I think that conscription, surprisingly, is not. But, like, I don't think we have enough high schoolers. So right now, conscription's probably actually the best choice. Fewer voters based on reactionary wealth discrimination. Fewer voters based on chauvinist gender discrimination. Yeah, I think... I'll have to look. But I think that this one has the least corruption? I guess we'll find out. God damn.
Special prize today. Everyone who guesses a number of the current amendment to the Constitution wins a free drink.
Places
Anyone who
colonial
has even
infantry
the
with the
slightest
military
idea
for
what's in it
real
will also
infantry.
get a drink, because he's definitely not drunk enough. Finally, the grand prize for the night and any other night. All cute guys get a free date with me.
I don't suppose... No, because... Why?
Ahoy there,
I have 3
mateys.
military.
This is Captain Lulu, Queen of the Seven
Maybe I don't.
Seas, broadcasting from my piratey bar, the Jolly Roger. Arr! So, why all the pirate talk, I hear you ask? Just because everything is better with pirates.
The pirates all scattering now? What are they doing? Damn. Okay, well, I didn't want to go that far into it, but I guess they... Fuck! It's not great. It's not great at all. And now we got a lot of people. Homeless and probably jobless. Okay, well. Fuck, I almost want to go back and just reload and just hope that it doesn't do anything. Just hope that it all goes away. Okay, well, anyway. Did this ever get built? Oh, right, there was another thing too. I want to raise this. Nobody is working here, everyone is working here, and that's not helpful to me. Okay, we got a problem here. Why the hell are there so many open jobs and so few people? Most of them are illiterate or of grade school quality. This requires illiterate. The hell are people not working here? I guess probably because it's hard to live up here. I never made any housing up here. But now we can actually make tenements. These will be our salvation towards getting lots of people hooked up. So, yeah, we'll just put one right here. Let's get another one here. Right, and then we were going to take care of some of these other things, because we've got no profit being made in these places. Community aid increases housing quality of residences in the vicinity by 10, but the budget's increased by 25%. I mean, that's not terrible, and maybe it would help out the most. Let's do it. Gotta watch my money right now. I wanted to put more down, but now we don't have any goddamn money. You have a clinic that needs to go down. Could I? I mean, I could. Put clinic right here. And I think I'll save that space for tenement. I wanted to put a mission up in here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this started. Road. Okay. Well, if I drag it along that way... Wonder, though. Yeah, that makes it a little weird, but then that leaves me some space, like 2 by space. They would actually be better. I mean, it makes the road look weird, but ultimately I think it's a better space. But then again, what about that corner right there? Because I can put houses. Houses. Yeah, these are the same things. In fact, these upgrade if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they do. So, we could just line those with houses, which would be good because then they'd be in the vicinity of possible work areas and it would keep the road looking nice. Yeah, right. So where are we thinking here? But it won't go there. It's got to come down to like here. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Got that little area here. Let's get... See, I don't have the money for this stuff now, but... I get... Really? Uneven terrain. Talking about... The whole thing is uneven? Oh, we'll figure something out. We need other. What is other? We had 20,000 stolen from me, but what is other? Well, that was just a series of goddamn disasters that just did not need to happen. It was not helpful at all.
Congratulations, Presidente. Socialism is finally here. Since we're somewhat new to this sort of thing, I bought a manual that promises to teach us socialism in 4 easy steps.
Okay, build a new clinic.
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
Okay, that's a thing. Okay, we got new research. Constitution options. Should be looking at power plants, but I think right now... Politics. Okay, we can avoid that for now. So why don't we do the legalese, then we'll do white flag, or maybe electricity. I think actually a lot of these... Damn it. A lot of industry stuff requires electricity. Power plant for the cannery. Okay, those don't. Those are fine. God, those are so damn expensive. I had so much money ready to go to make a new thing, and just... That really, really screwed me over. Okay. Well, we can cancel that construction. And then go back in and make a new clinic. What to do later. Damn it! I was all prepped and ready to start making industry and have all sorts of shit going. It upsets me a lot. The whole reason I hadn't flipped over into the new era was because I was trying to maximize all my money, and then I got taken. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. Screw this. Screw this. Screw this. No. We're going back. The last 20 minutes didn't happen. I am not accepting that. Just fuck it. Just fuck it.
Oh, I'm
Claim independence now. Bam. Done. Screw you. Get in before the pirates do. Come on, come on. All citizens, secular state, conscription. Boom. Okay. Trade route has been deactivated, so we need a new one. I'm sorry? What the fuck is going on right now? Trade. Oh, what happened to the trade routes? Fuck. See, now we can do the drills. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get this back on the road here. Try and get this all sorted. What if I do this first? I can't. I can't do that at all. In fact, it just won't let me. Can I build anything down there? What's this? How about... We will need another tavern. Okay, I could build a tavern up here. Seems to be otherwise a very limited amount of space that I can actually build up onto here. I wonder if I can terraform this with roads. Or if that would just be too much. Let's give this a shot. Okay, we need to not do that. This doesn't look promising here. Yeah, it's not. It actually conforms to the terrain. Okay, well, that's interesting to learn. Whatever. But now I got the money to do this other thing, so let's put it down our Catholic
souls
mission.
out there. This is Lulu, your radio host at the Jolly Roger Bar and Radio. Stay tuned for the best Tropico can offer.
Cheers.
Or even better, come and join me for a drink on the beach.
Okay, back to the housing. We will wait on the clinic until we get told about it. Now, there we go. Okay. So, here's where we need to be a little bit careful. Because right now, the only people we can sell to is the Axis. And that's going to lose me reputation with the Allies, which we can afford to lose a little bit. But ultimately, that does come at quite a price, because you gain and lose, and just why is nobody... Maybe I need to build a house down here so that people actually live nearby. You gain and lose reputation, and ultimately it helps and hinders. God, since I'm gonna do... Maybe I should just do a tenement down here, since I'm gonna do a lot of other industry in this area. Helps and hinders you towards the final goal when you swap, when you change the era. So, like right now, how much sugar are we producing? Got 2 cotton plants, coffee, banana. Am I not producing any sugar at all? I don't think I'm producing any sugar at all. Okay. Well, in that case, rum would be obviously the best. But we don't even have sugar. And if we're going to do sugar, we may as well do rum. Now, that would be best over here, as was already determined. Sugar in that area. Oh, wait. I've got my sugar plantations up here. Okay. Well, maybe... Right, need another one up here. I could do a factory right here. I guess. 13,000, that's a ton of money, but we'll go ahead and put it right here. Then we'll go do that trade deal. And we will you need 80 standing with the axis. Oh, fuck me. Okay then. I can't do any of these. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Well, in that case, it's fine. We need to make money anyhow. We just need to work towards increasing our diplomacy. So I guess maybe then, whoops, research, maybe this is actually more important. Well, how? Oh, right. Because we did the time warp. Right. Okay.
El
Well,
Presidente has recently won second prize in a popularity contest.
Machine gun.
I heard the first guy had to leave the island real quick, chased off by an angry mob of El Presidente's devoted fans.
I think we'll go ahead and put one in there. That'll hopefully help. I knew that was going to happen, though, that these guys would have to wander over here, and they would get up here. The enemies would get up here. By the time they did, I just didn't expect it to be that slow. There we go. New clinic coming in. And we do, actually, have a church instead of just another mission. Difference being more people, I guess. So actually, maybe we should do a church up here instead of this. Let's cancel that. More expensive, but with 4 people, more people can come in. And this new clinic, she did say college educated would be coming in, which is what this will require. And, you know, this is narrow enough that maybe it would have fit up here, but I don't think so because of the stupid land thingy. Alright, you know what? Well, it won't even go here now. What the f... So how did I get the much bigger one to go here? I guess because this is a 3x. Okay, this ended up being a terrible spot. Maybe I can get rid of that road, actually, and then turn it into, like, farm? Maybe a farm, like the fields might build back here. I don't know. It's not usable space for much of anything, though, is it? Bad. Build road there, for some reason. Okay. Well, anyway, let's focus. Let's do something like this. Unless, you know what? I got a nice spot right here. Yeah, I do. Got a nice spot right here. Put that there. I can put another house in behind there, or put that on the. Yeah. We'll have it facing the park. So you come through the park, the front of the church, and then we'll keep a little bit of money here. There. That usable? It's not. Okay.
We just discovered the number of times.
And do the lumber milling now.
Presidente, it's so hot outside that I saw 2 palm trees fighting over a dog.
This draft, somebody misspelled drought, poses a threat to our crops. Some plantations may stop working altogether. Looks like all of them have just decided to stop. Well, I guess it was just scheduled. I guess it was just a part of the game to be scheduled at this point that I get myself screwed over by something. Irritates me. How's our construction going? Because these guys are not doing shit. Maybe if I increase the budget, we'd get better people and they'd work harder. Or maybe I just need another one. It could be 2. It probably wouldn't hurt to have one built up here since I will.
Presidente. With the help of my secret rain dance technique, I was able to defeat the drought. And it only took me 5 months.
The plantation is on fire. God damn it. Extinguish that. We're also going to do edict sovereign debt. Where is that? Sovereign debt. Pay it all off. First amount is 1,000. Issue bonds. Buy bonds. That's buying bonds is the whole thing. It's the 11. Okay. Now we're free of debt. I forgot. I should have done that first. Okay. Well, hopefully this crap takes its toll. All comes back. Anyway, yes, if we're going to develop up here, I feel like a centralized... Oh, good. The rain should have taken care of that. A centralized construction office up here would have been good. Okay. Now it looks like we're losing money. Horrendous. Okay. Corruption is actually going down just a bit. So we did have coffee in a couple places. Yes, we did. Wait a minute, why is that one? Why does that cost more? Ah, because of the beans. Now, I should have... No, right. We needed the power plant for the cannery so I could make more expensive coffee. But the textile mill, we could actually build now because I do have wool, I do have cotton, and I do have some money. So let's put that down here in our industrial park.
We have invented red tape. It goes...
Okay. Now, we're going to build that first. And then we'll go into the other stuff. So yeah, energy is actually going to be more important here sooner than I had expected. Tight quarters. Activate to add housing spacing for 4 more, but reduces the quality. I want to do that. Nobody's living here. They have to be poor. You are broke because you work at a ranch for pigs, which provides poor wealth, so I don't understand that. Unless maybe we universally raise the prices, because this is a little bit different. It's a little bit different than control-click to set for all of this type right. A little bit different than the previous games where you could set by economic class, I guess. Alright, listen. Rangers are not doing their damn job. So I guess we could just, on all the farms and plantations, that only increases job quality. When we do it, yeah, then and that raises it to well off. I don't want it to do that. That's a little too high. Okay, already the religion. Okay, but they've all moved over. That's why. Community aid increases housing. Okay, well that does it too. We may as well do it again there. Why not? We're still making money, right? I mean, we're losing it here, but it is largely still in construction. So once we can take care of that, and then where are we at? We're unemployed. Okay, we need more people. Okay, we've handled that. Handled that well.
Comrade Presidente, according to the manual,
Get 20
the next step
high
in
school
building
educated
a
citizens.
socialist state is to educate the masses. After all, we don't want to keep our people illiterate on purpose.
That would serve quite a good thing there. Can we get that high school tucked away? Well, I did want to put another tenement there. Do that there and then get another tenement. That wouldn't be a bad place. Get that area situated and done. Alternatively, we can just put this over here and keep developing this area. I have to think, basically, looking at, like, beauty. People don't want to live anywhere near here. People don't want to live anywhere near here. What can I do about this? Well, aside from removing farms and discussing buildings and all that, I'm surprised that this isn't even putting out even a little bit, though. Can't click these. What about pollution? Pollution off that farm is minimal. So yeah, let's put it there. We need a big place here anyway. That'll be a good space filler. What else have we unlocked? Generates research points. Nice. Okay, that's college educated. 3 stars. We do need that eventually. What else have I unlocked here? Asylum and the Inquisition. Allows the persecution of factions, discover hidden roles of citizens, guarantees minimum level of healthcare on the whole island, removes the negative effect of the discredit citizen action. Okay. We'd probably also need a police station here. Let's have a look at crime. Actually, it looks like, based upon that, like right there would be where the police station should have gone. Still cancel that, because that's not fitting anywhere else. Alternatively, no, it's the same thing. It's too damn long. I could have No, but no, because it's got to have a road. See, I mean, that's where the problem is right here. Okay, game, what the hell are you doing? It's not moving around. Jesus. Okay. This just fits so nicely because I can get my tenements in. They'll be central to where they want to be, but ultimately it would be better to have the police station right here, right in the middle of... Can I get that negative? That fits. Takes up the same amount of space, though. No, that would... How much does that take? It's 4. Yeah, so it wouldn't even fit there. Need to do... Alright. Well, it's not quite there. I could still put it in the area nearby, and it would be better. It's just kind of a waste to use that. So what was this good for? Mostly pasture land, right? Well, not really. Pastures are dead now. Pastures in this area are not so good anymore. Need to... I'm sure there's a technology or an edict or something that saves that. Or an upgrade, maybe? That helps with land fertility. I forget where it is. Speaking of this stuff, though, I forgot. What I need to do is get in the habit of using the urban development and industrialization. Well, they're very expensive, but they reduce the price of building. It would help a lot. Agricultural subsidies increases the effectiveness of all plantation. That's interesting. We don't have enough for that right now, though. Social Security not available until we've issued socialism. Need to research socialism. Okay. Is a ways yet. Tanks at an army base. Okay, we need to do that too. Well, anyway, there's a lot of stuff to do. I am glad that I restarted, though. That was just ridiculous, being hit with all of that and then losing all my money and then going into the new era, unable to pay for anything. And just, nah. Alright, well, anyway, we're back on our feet. Got some things now. 45 out of 50 still. We need some new entertainment. 47 out of 50. 7 out, yeah, okay. Fortunately, I do have some. I do have a restaurant now. And then we can do the cabaret, opera house. That is only for the rich citizens, and I don't think I have too many of them, but the cabaret should be fine. Maybe not. Where are we at? Oh yeah, and then I learned, somebody mentioned that you can scroll. This is the only, the people is the only part of this that needs scrolling. Everything else is on one page. This is how you find out your education. We have 2 unassigned managers. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Doesn't show me who the unassigned ones are. But anyway, yeah. So like if I wanted to find out the education of my people, we've actually got quite a bit now. Quite a bit in the college and whatnot. Let's see. Of the unemployed, we have 5 college-educated people. That's actually not what I was after. I was after wealth. There we go. Oh, hot damn. Okay. I didn't realize we had so many well-off people here, but we got a lot of well-off people here. Got a lot of well-off people. For richer, but what does richer mean? Like, is well off enough to go here, or I don't know. But that would help. Again, we're kind of developing this area that I'm eventually going to abandon, but then I think we need to focus up on here. If this rum thing is finally working, consumes 25% less resources. Okay, we're cutting it a little close on that. I'd like to make some more money first, but that would be good. How are we doing here? Can we finally make some money? Bananas. Okay, well, Nope, nope, we still don't have the standing. Damn, dude. What is it that allows me to have... Are there maybe no smugglers in this one? There's got to be a third party. There has to be a third party. And look at this. I could import wool from the Axis and sell it to the Allies at a profit. This is something you could do in Tropico 6, too. You could exploit that. Likewise, buy... what is that? Cuba? Puerto Rico? Cuba. Of course it would be. Of course it'd be Cuba. What am I thinking? And then just sell it straight there. So we need to get this Axis thing going. We need... Well, not Axis. Axis and Allies. We need to get the embassies going, is what I mean. So that I can start building up those relations toot sweet and actually start, making something out of that. Because then we could just turn that around. Now, to do that, though, I think each of these would need a ship, which means we need to build more docks. Now, there's also... well, there's dock, but isn't there also something like... just an extension of that somewhere? Oh, and then we got this stuff. We can start putting in security checkpoints. Actually, this would be great, this security checkpoint thing. Because I have a singular road coming in and out. So anybody coming in, we'd find them immediately. That's actually a pretty good deal right there. Anyway, I thought there was like an extension, so I didn't have to build a whole new dock for this. That I could add more ships. I'll have to look. Maybe it's an edict or something. I don't know. But yeah, we have to expand our shipping if I'm going to take advantage of that, because you'd need one for the buy and sell. Or maybe it's something later, like a customs office. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I need to end this one here. I will see you next time.